For 60 years, Lamborghini V12s have been about one thing: raw, unadulterated brutality. Too much power, too much noise, too much everything. And now we have this, the Fenomeno. The most powerful V12 the Italian supercar legend has ever produced. A car so rare only 29 people will own one. Which means if you see one on the road, you either live in Monaco or you're about to get run over by an oil prince on holiday in Europe. But before we talk about the all-new Fenomeno, let's take a look at the V12 story, which began all the way back in 1963 with the 350 GT. Ferruccio Lamborghini's way of telling Enzo Ferrari, "I can build a better car than you, I'll make the seats comfortable, and it will actually be reliable." Then came the Miura in 1966, the world's first true supercar, styled like an Italian supermodel and about as practical as one. The Countach followed up in the 70s with the iconic scissor doors, wedge styling, and an ability to make every teenage boy ruin a perfectly good bedroom wall with posters. 2 decades later, in the 90s, the Diablo, extremely fast, terrifying, and one gear shift away from an obituary. Despite how long it took for the car community to refer it as a legend, it has always been special. The Murcielago arrived in style in 2001. It not only got worldwide status and instant recognition wherever it showed up, but most importantly, the Murcielago kept the V12 alive into the modern era, with more power and with fewer parts falling off. The Aventador then took all the hype and cranked it to a different gear. 10 years of naturally aspirated madness, ending in the Revuelto, Lamborghini's first hybrid V12. And now the Fenomeno, the loudest, most ridiculous goodbye letter to internal combustion since Lamborghini's last goodbye letter to internal combustion. Under the hood or bonnet for my fellow UK drivers sits a 6.5-litre naturally aspirated V12, codename L545 for all you nerds. Bolted to it are not one and not even two, but 3 electric motors, 2 up front and 1 in the gearbox, giving you a total of 1,065 horsepower. That's 50 more than the Revuelto, just in case you thought that was too tame. 0 to 60, 2.4 seconds, blink, and you're in a different postcode. It's stupidly fast. Top speed, north of 217 miles per hour. This is the speed where you stop worrying about aerodynamics and start worrying about mortality. The battery, 3.8 kilowatts lithium-ion, whatever that means. It's enough for a few miles of EV driving if you like sneaking out of your driveway before waking up the entire neighborhood. The Fenomeno looks like the Revuelto's evil twin. Bigger front splitter, deeper intakes that could inhale pedestrians whole, sculpted side skirts sharp enough to open letters, and an active rear wing with more positions than a yoga instructor. Now let's talk colors. Lamborghini's palette ranges from stealth matte blacks to retina-searing neons. Nero Nemesis, Verde Scandal, Giallo Orion, Rosso Efesto, all named like they belong on a mafia hit list. Step inside, it's part fighter jet, part Italian leather fetish. And of course it has the flip-up red missile switch to start the engine. What's more, it has a driver's and a passenger display, because even your passenger should suffer the data overload. Alcantara, leather and carbon fiber in any color you can dream of, for the right price of course, and optional cup holders, because if you can afford one of these, you're drinking the souls of every car that dares to face you. With recalibrated hybrid assist, the torque hit is instant. The aero keeps you glued to the tarmac, and the V12 will scream to 9,000 RPM like it's auditioning for an opera. In hell, this thing is brutally fast. As for the fuel economy, if you ask, you can't afford it. The insurance? The quote will make you laugh, then cry. Servicing? Let's just say Lamborghini technicians will know you by name. But what about attention? Depends. Would you like to be followed home or followed home? The choice is yours. So how much does all this insanity cost? Unofficially around £2 million. But with 29 units, you'll need more than money. You'll need Lamborghini to like you, which is harder than it sounds. The Lamborghini Fenomeno isn't just a car. It's the ultimate flex, a farewell and a fire hazard rolled into one. It's the swan song of the V12 era. And it's singing with the power of 1,065 thoroughbred Italian stallions. So to the lucky 29 owners, congrats. To the rest of us, we're just chilling here, don't mind us. And with that, we come to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section below. Is this just a slightly tweaked Revuelto? Or does it have the X factor that'll make it a future V12 legend? just like many other Lambos.